How is everyone today? I tell you one thing, it's been a crazy, crazy Monday. Woke up this morning, couldn't use Parler app no more. Couldn't use it. Couldn't even go to their webpage via Safari. So, Parler's dead. Maybe. Let's see what else can be done. Wimkin is overloaded because people are jumping over there right now. I went on MeWe and it seemed okay. But here it is, folks. It's 1984 Orwellian shit. Big tech is using excuses to silence people. Yep, it's their platforms. But let's not pretend they're not being biased. Simple fact. They're being biased, and they know it. And they thought Parler was a threat to Twitter because it was the #1 downloaded app the last few days. Because when Trump got banned from Twitter, I heard that he was going to go to Parler. I'm not sure if he did, but people started jumping ship, going to Parler. And big tech said, whoa, we can't have that. It's a threat to Twitter. So they tried to say that they were not going by their terms of service. I've been on Parler for quite a while. And they have their own terms of service. They will not accept violent threats to people and things of that nature. It doesn't mean they'll shut down your free speech if it's not politically correct. There's a difference. But that wasn't good enough for Apple and Amazon, Google, big tech, big tyranny tech. I'm very upset about it, as well as all of you are, I'm sure. And what will be next? Will it be talk radio? Will it be XM radio? Will they cut off the Patriot station? They're going to cut all these people off. I mean, this all started way back a few years ago with Alex Jones. And they took care of him, didn't they? He's still out there, but you have to use a third-party podcast app at least on the iPhone to listen to his show. They got rid of him. YouTube, Facebook, got rid of him. Just like that. Facebook has been targeting me for the last 3-4 months. Accusing me of hate speech, restricting me. The first time it was 7 days, then it was 28 days, and they just did it to me again. If it wasn't for my one profile, I've been on it for over 10 years, and all these memories of family and friends and pictures, if it wasn't for that, I'd dump it. But I got 4 other accounts that I opened up because they kept doing that to me. And they restricted those 2, and I haven't even posted anything that would violate standards. I created a new one 5 days ago, and as of today, it's restricted. And I posted nothing to violate anything. They just seen it, knew it was me, and bam. Punished me on that account too. So, it's just bad, folks. And things are going to get a whole lot worse when the Biden usurper administration takes over. Then you're really going to see the attacks, in my opinion. They want to shut us all down, keep us quiet and submissive. That's what the masks are for, obviously. Not about a virus. I don't know if I said it in my last video or not, but I had COVID. I had it back a week before Thanksgiving. And you know what? I had a fever for 2 of the 4 days. I had my achy legs, not an achy chest or anything, just achy legs and a cough. By the 4th day, I was good. So, whatever. If you're somewhat healthy, it's not a big deal, man. I didn't mean to go off on a COVID rant. I'm just saying that the mask part of it is part of the control. But back to the big tech. They're just ramping it up. They don't want free speech anywhere. They don't want your free speech. Like I said, it is their platforms, and they can do what they want, but why would you want to censor people because they're opposing views? I don't want to censor anybody because of opposing views. Not at all. I have never deleted people's comments on Facebook when it disagreed with me. The only time I ever deleted a comment was when some guy in some conversation jumped in and was talking about a house that someone lived in or something, and he put their address out there, and someone else had lived there, and I took the post down, or I took down his comments, because I don't want someone posting someone else's address. But other than that, I've never done it, because I don't believe in that. And big tech, Twitter, and all them leftists can post all kinds of crap. That's just as would be considered just as bad, but it gets left up there. So, yeah, it's a bad day. It's a bad Monday. Anyway, I'm out. Hope everybody had a good day, despite all this bullshit.